Hello, this is DerTebbers, and this is your Flight Simulator X Mod Spotlight. Welcome aboard. There's no virtual cockpit in this plane. Let's go in the cockpit. Can you hear me breathing my oxygen? Gentle breaths. Very important with what we're about to do. I don't know why we're looking at the runway exactly. We should actually be looking up, but you know, whatever. So what are we flying? Can you tell by just the layout here? Can you? What's this? I don't know. I'm afraid to click it. I'm afraid something will happen. Because what we are flying is the current world record holder for speed. We are flying the SR-71. I love this plane. I mean, it's awesome. We're at Nellis Air Force Base outside of Vegas. You can see, in fact. What is that? That's the stratosphere. That's the stratosphere back there. I've been there. So we're at the airbase. I have a feeling this airbase runway is not long enough, but we'll see what happens. This aircraft is just so amazing. And the model looks good. I mean, it's got the flat look to it. It looks correctly proportioned. Let me just go ahead and pull this picture up. This is at the Strategic Air Command Museum in Omaha, Nebraska. And as you can see, I mean, the aircraft looks like it's screaming fast sitting in a museum. So back to the plane on the tarmac. The only thing I don't like, of course, is this cockpit thing. I mean, what? Why does it do that? I don't understand. But you know, I guess you can't have everything, right? Alright, so let's hit the shift button. Shift 1, diddly. Shift 2, oh look, there's a GPS. Shift 3, oh that's also GPS. Shift 4 gets me... Oh! This would be the RSO's position. Ah, yes. What? Well, that's kind of cool. Kind of creepy, but kind of cool. Shift 5 doesn't do... Oh. Wait, what the blazes? So, Shift 4? Nope. Shift 5 did that. But I don't want that. I want... Uh-oh. I broke it. I borked it. Go back to the cockpit. Oh crap. Go back. Go back to the virtual cockpit. Whew. That's better. Okay, so one problem is, of course, the cockpit is wrong. But, okay. Let's get out of the cockpit. Let's put this bird in the sky. Because what's the worst that can happen, right? I have a perfect track record with military aircraft that are jet-powered, right? Ugh. I don't have any track record with anything jet-powered. Okay. She should be leaking fuel right now. You know, she actually had no seals on her gas tanks. Speed sealed them. Her fuel would also put out a match if you threw it in there. Here we go. Gears in. Let's head for the heavens. I do not know what the beeping is. Alright, let's get our cockpit. Let's see what's going on in the cockpit world. Oh, crackers. Okay, we have to fly from back here, I guess. Oh, wait, I bet you if I press this button, we go back to the front. Ah! Go back in there. What is with the beeping? I don't know, but we're at 12,000 feet already. Let's go ahead and give her the rest of her throttle. I wasn't even running her at full throttle there. Alright, let's pull up the throttle quad. Okay, so the throttle quadrant doesn't work. I edited out that bit because it was crap. We're at 18,000 feet. We got a beeping noise. Our cockpit is knackered and we're flying from the RSO position, but, man. Unfortunately, all of the the changes in view just break the feeling of being in an airplane. We're at 25,000 feet and climbing. We're at, we can let it go down a little bit. There, can we go, let's see, which one of these is my, oh, there's my altitude. Okay, so my attitude is above my little viewfinder thingy there. Alright, so we're at 30,000 feet. We are apparently rolling 173 knots repeatedly across our speed indicator. Oh, goodness. That beeping would annoy me if that was... Wait a minute, is that an ADF over here that I can just turn off? Turn off. Everyone just be quiet. No, it wasn't. Darn it. Look at her. I mean, from the outside, it looks like a beautiful model. Internally, not so much. It's sort of sad that you can see the contrail of our climb out of Vegas. Yeah, we broke so many rules flying out like that, but you know what? It was an emergency. That's what I'm going with. It was an emergency. We did a pretty good job modeling the afterburners with the shock diamonds on them. Look at that. And this mod actually, I mean, okay, the cockpit is crap. Let's just go ahead and call it. Cockpit is crap. The external, it looks right. It looks proper. It also comes with a bunch of missions you can fly. Could you imagine trying to do a turn in one of these? Air traffic control, trying to track it. Whoa, are we going down or up? We're kind of leveling off. Okay, we're at 45,000 feet climbing. We're at 200 EAS knots. EAS knots. What the? What I really would like, actually. Yeah, except for that doesn't work. Oh, goodness. And I'm looking at, like, nothing. Okay, what's this thing do right here? Ah! Aha! Aha! Ha! Ha! That button is a good button. Okay, now do we feel better? What's level flight? That's level flight. No, I do not feel better, actually. We're going to continue flying because I would like to get up to, I don't know, a few thousand feet. Oh god, that looking just all knackered up. Let's just say I am not landing this plane on this mod spotlight because, oh my god, I'd have to get down from where I am, and I don't think that's happening. I don't even know where I am actually. Shift 3. Oh crap. Shift 2. So I've lost my GPS. That's good. I like my fuel gauge. Looks like the one in my Volkswagen on the right there. So apparently Volkswagen provided fuel gauges for the Blackbird. That's a true story. They did. Alright, we're at 55,000. Let's level her off. She's only going Mach 1.4. So let's level off. Come on. You can do it. And that is level-ish. Alright, we're at Mach 1.24. 26. Engines are good. Beeping noise is continuing. We're going to roll off the engines a little bit. I I don't want to go down, actually. I would like to continue along there. I just noticed my oil, I think that would be oil pressure, is pegged at the top. That's not optimal right there. Fuel flow, 1,540 gallons per hour. Of some of the most expensive jet fuel in the world. Gotta love it. Plane doesn't seem to want to go really, really fast right now, but that's okay. So, what do we think? Thoughts on our plane? I think she looks about right. Externally, she looks correct. Internally, the cockpit's a bloody, knackered mess. You're looking down in order to... I mean, that's not level, it's level. I mean, you saw it on the runway. That's about level right there. I'm looking down. I'm not... No, the plane actually flies with an up attitude to its nose. You saw the trouble I had just getting back and forth between the RSO and the pilot. Yeah, I wish the cockpit was better. This was the only one I could find for FSX that looked even partway decent, and it doesn't even look good. Though I will admit the Volkswagen gauge looks really good for the fuel flow. But other than that, what are we doing? Are we flying east-ish? Yeah, sort of ish. And that annoys me. Every time I look somewhere, I can't really look because it has that weird shimmy thing going on. So, what do we think? Sure, if you want a Blackbird, this is probably the Blackbird for you. She's probably not staying in my inventory just because she doesn't seem to be complete yet. I wish she was more complete, but she's not. But certainly, you know, check it out if you want a Blackbird. The link is in the description, as always. Until next time, this has been DerTebbers, flying high above the United States in the world's fastest aircraft. Barrel roll!